we live now? What are you doing?
I had some lint on this, and I got to hold it to my face. I don't know whose lint it is.
Did it come off your beard?
No, I washed my face multiple times today. Get the makeup off from the show we did before. You still left a little makeup on. I think they got you. Anyway, you look good.
They don't have to put that on me.
Welcome.
What's up, Keyshawn?
What's up?
What's up, Keyshawn?
Man, just, hearing you guys chat over there, see what it's about.
Did you have any idea you'd be on the
Mauney Cast?
No, actually, I had no idea. It just kind of, just happened. I think I saw some tracks and just it was right here.
Followed it all the way around to the...
You can thank Jenna for that.
Thanks, Jenna. Anyway.
Got a good bull tonight?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It's perfect. I always rode better when I didn't have any idea.
Yeah, usually that's the way it works out.
Hey, did you even introduce or just say, hey, Keyshawn? Everybody knows who Keyshawn is.
Keyshawn Whitehorse, Arizona Ridge Rider.
Ridge Riders. Like, and to me, Keyshawn at the Ridge Riders was the guy they threw on top of every ranked son of a bitch that they had drawn, Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just took ownership of it. Didn't really make it matter to me. There's times where it was tough, but heck, you're there to do that. You stay on some, you buck off some, but I mean, you keep getting on them, you're gonna start riding them more and more. So
that's it. Speaking of rough, what about this bareback riding? Have you ever done any bareback busting?
No. I had a slight thought of it when I was like maybe in high school, but that was just because I knew the rodeo coach at Sam. He used to stay, and he loves bareback riding. So.
Well, it's a good thing you let that thought just slip away. I tried it, and it hurts like hell.
What about bulldogging?
I just don't think I have the size for that.
Whoa. If this guy has the size, I was thinking of this the other day, if this guy had the size of it, you definitely, but I was thinking, we've had the same surgeon, Dr. Tandy Friedman.
Yes.
I was thinking when he goes to operate on us, he's like cutting into JB, he's like, okay, cut the skin, the epidermis, I guess, whatever it's called, and then boom, there's the bone and the structure. When he cut into me, he's like, oh, we got to get through some muscle. Move that muscle, a little bit of fat, move that muscle. So
I was going to say the second term.
Well, there was a lot of fat, but he had a lot more to move when he opened me up.
Yeah, that's why I have to wear my jacket. You have more insulation.
I get warmer easier. So anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Comfortable?
I'm very comfy.
I mean, nobody likes a pillow, that's completely empty.
Thank you. I feel bad for Samantha having to lay on that chicken bone chest.
It's concave.
Yes.
Get it right.
Sorry.
There's a difference.
Whoa. Sam Peterson getting it on one right here. This guy just missed the national finals.
Making a good ride there.
He opened up on that one. So only 9, or was it 9? How many we got bull riders?
9. Yeah, we got 9 bull riders.
Dang it. I got to bend
So
over.
everyone's making the short round.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, I'd have to say.
You guys are wrong. There's 8.
There's 8. Well, either way, everybody's making a short round. So we're 50-50.
Yeah, but we just don't want to make the short round.
No.
I mean, this is on an average, so.
Right.
I mean, aggregate. Sorry, excuse me.
We're learning here.
82. I thought he would have been more than that. That's why we don't judge.
I know Roy told me the other judge's name, so I quit throwing him under the bus.
There's other judges than Roy Doyle that marks everybody too low?
God.
Yeah, I was hoping me and Roy can be friends today because there's other days I don't feel like we were much friends.
Like at the teams?
Yeah, and, just a couple weeks ago. So.
Well, I walked in there earlier, and they were all standing there, and Roy goes, this is Ken, this is Mark, and he was naming them off, and I was like, what are you talking about? That way you don't have to throw me under the bus the whole time.
It's funny that we took a Brazilian bull rider from the hotel, and I take him to the rodeo office, and they're like, well, Royd knows some Portuguese, so we'll have Royd kind of come in and translate. Yeah, that's my thought. I'm like, Royd Doyle don't know Portuguese. So he gets in there, and Royd's like, yeah. He pulls his phone out and uses the same translate that I use to communicate. I'm like, that's not knowing Portuguese. That's knowing how to get by a foreign language.
Roy doesn't know a damn thing about Portuguese.
He doesn't know how to spell in English, much less Portuguese. Sorry.
He barely knows how to write. I mean,
evidently he can barely add.
Yeah, his numbers don't go too high.
Oh, we're really getting him thrown under the bus.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be real happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe he could see this after the Americans all over.
Oh, that's right. You're entered. We're not.
Yeah, you're entered. At least I'm not entered anymore, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Who we got up next? Jayco Roper. This guy is really good at interviews.
Can you not read?
Oh, Ty. Did Jayco? Yeah, no, I can't read actually. Anyway, this guy's good too.
Tie fast.
Tie fast. I think his folks might have thought he was going to do a different event.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But he's pretty damn good at this one.
Yeah, I would say. Oh,
Hey, I'm not going to lie. That is not tie.
yeah, it is.
That's what the name said.
That's tie.
Is that tie? All right.
That's tie fast.
I'm glad you know. I don't.
Yeah.
Question of the day, or not question of the day. What does it take to become one of JB's interns? Are we talking about Dale Brisby or JB?
JB.
That's you. You have interns?
I had one.
Don't say me.
No, Eric.
Eric broke his leg.
Yeah. He's finally found a kid that works good, gets on bulls, and we snapped his leg in half. That's why Samantha and Jagger are not with me, because he's having a rod put in his leg today.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it's a tough life at Bucktown, huh?
Yeah, but explain to him what happened. It wasn't like
Yeah, he
something
wasn't.
major.
He wasn't even getting on.
Huh.
We bucked a bunch of bulls, and somebody asked him to jump down here and pull the gate. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was flanking that bull. We hit the gate and swung it to him. And when he was falling backwards, he puts his right leg back to
Our
catch
friend
himself.
Dickman's up.
And when he
We got to be quiet for Dickman.
when he stepped back, it just broke his leg.
Dang.
And it buckled it under him. So
All right.
put a rod in it. Today he's already out of surgery, but I'm
Keyshawn,
back on the feet.
Cheer loud for Dickman.
Go Dickman!
Yes, go Dickman. Go Dickman.
Oh, go Dickman!
Not much kick out of that one. I'd reward our friend Dickman a reride.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
You know, he's actually from the Woodlands.
Yes.
And that's where I lived part of my life.
Oh, really?
In the Woodlands.
What part?
You lived in the woods?
In the woods.
Land.
Yeah, the land of the woods.
Did you wear a loincloth?
I did. But, you know, we tried to keep the white folks out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad you didn't
When
visit.
you let Dickman in.
Well, you know,
Thank you, Jenna.
There was a difference there.
Is that coffee?
What about us?
I would like a coffee.
Jenna, can you please get my friends a coffee?
God.
I'm not sharing.
Why did
Hey,
you bring him a coffee? It's a Mauney Cast. He's secondary.
By the way, if you're watching the Mauney Cast, make sure you check out the Luke Branquinho show on YouTube.
Secondary.
Social secondary.
Yeah,
But
you can watch
anyway,
it after the Mauney Cast.
Like and subscribe. No, seriously, watch the Mauney Cast, and then you'll go to the G-rated version of that with the Luke
Yeah.
Branquinho show.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I don't say bad words. What are our words? We can't
Coffee.
say these words. What are the words we can't say? LMP.
Jenna.
He wants coffee. No, that's not coffee, but whatever. What are the words?
I'll take it.
What are our words?
FPR.
Yeah, you can't say FPR.
You
You
just
just figure them out
think-
for yourself.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
figure them. We can't say them.
Yeah, right.
Dan, can we spell them?
Dan said no spelling of them.
Hey, you could be like that a football player, you know, use sign language.
Oh,
You know, he doesn't get fined for it, you know. I feel like that's pretty reasonable.
That reminds me of a Ty Murray story, which I'm sure you've heard, when he walked up to, I think it was Butch Kirby, and said, hey, Butch. Well, sorry, we're going to watch this. That's a nice one. And that horse is covering a lot of ground. He walked up to Butch and said, hey, Butch, will you fine me if I call you a dumb MFer? And Butch is like, yeah, I'll fine you if you call me that. He's like, well, Butch, what if I think it? Butch is like, well, yeah, you could think it. He's like, well, Butch, I think you're a dumb FMer. FM. Yeah, anyway. But he didn't get fined because he thought it, right? So,
Slick.
Slick. That's good thinking. Ty Murray's pretty smart. He used to ride okay, too.
The what?
Ty Murray, never heard of him? He used to ride
Ty-
okay, too.
Ty Murphy. Never heard of her.
Oh, don't. You're going to get in trouble with
I
the
know.
keyboard ninjas.
Yeah, I used that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was entered, and I said, never heard of her.
Yeah.
Joking.
Yeah.
Joking.
And they did not take it as a joke.
Not them. It was the member of the family, right?
Yeah, as a member of the family.
Oh,
They did not take it as a joke,
Right.
like I meant it.
Right.
They did not get my sense of humor.
No, they don't. You know, I think that's rough on a lot of people. You know.
Today's society
Right,
is
right.
tough. Yeah,
It's
they
a
just
little
don't.
soft.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. And common sense is out the window. Gone.
Yeah. It's not so common anymore.
No,
Definitely
no,
not.
no.
Definitely not.
There's a lack of it.
Are you excited Post Malone's coming to the American?
You know, Jenna talked to me about that, and I feel like I only really know 2 of his songs.
Well, that's
So-
2 more than I know.
So that's about all I know. I think it's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, hell, I guess he'd bring a lot of people. And,
And
with
that's
that,
what we're looking for.
more money.
Well, can you sing one of the 2 songs?
Can I sing one of the 2 songs? Vocally, I am not there. No.
That's why you're stuck with riding bulls?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because you can't sing or you don't know the words.
I feel like it's both.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know if anybody wants to hear 1/16 of a song.
But
You just hum through it.
but we do have a hell of a lineup for the American Western Weekend.
Yes, we do.
We got Luke Bryan on the American Performance Source Friday night. Okay, right? That's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, because you read it. You have the notes.
Yeah, I'm reading the notes, but I know this by heart because it's what we should know.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, the American, we have Aaron Watson playing the halftime. I guess you'd call it between the semifinals and the finals, and then Post Malone at the end of the show. It's a pretty good deal right there. And get your tickets at AmericanRodeo.com.
Good job, Luke. See, this is why you're my secondary.
You're welcome.
Were we supposed to bring notes to this?
If you wanted
I
to.
don't ever bring notes.
Okay. Because I was just making sure. I had no idea.
I don't even have a pen with me.
I don't think you can see my finger now.
You can't.
Hey, Dakota.
Can't.
Hey, Dakota.
I'm not going to do that. Those are rather large guys.
We're going to have a couple of them up here on stage with us.
I know. I'm going to feel very small.
You can be like one of those sandwiches that you get at a deli, and there's like big bread and one little piece of meat in the middle. You're like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this little piece of meat? You're that piece of meat.
I know.
So,
Thanks.
Anyway, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Are
you
you
a
going to
lot.
get up and leave during the show and go to the bathroom? Like, he left me last weekend just high and dry. He's like, I got to pee. Gets
Well, I
up.
mean, if you need a cigarette, you need a cigarette.
That's exactly what it was.
That. And I did have to pee.
You did?
I just killed 2 birds, 1 stone.
Welcome to the Luke.
That's exactly what I did. Welcome to the Luke Branquinho Show. Keyshawn, man, thanks for joining us. I'm gonna let you go because JB will sit here and talk your ear off all night long,
Yeah,
and I know
yeah.
you got money to win.
Yeah. Well, if there's any point in time you need me,
We'll bring you back.
yeah. JB leaves.
I'll holler for you. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
You know where we're at.
Yeah.
I'll have Jenna.
Stay on.
Jenna.
Pays
Yeah.
better.
It does. All right, boys.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Yep. Take your ears off.
Yeah, you walk off, pull an ear out, eardrum. Hey, JB.
Hey.
How's your coffee?
Delicious.
Is it hot? See, bud.
Extremely.
Funny looking coffee
Put a lot of sugar in it.
and hops,
Maybe a little.
maybe some barley.
Just a little.
Regardless,
Man, look
it's
at our
good.
lineup over here.
Is
They're
that our
just
lineup?
waiting
That
to
is
be
our
on here.
lineup.
Look at
That
that.
is our lineup. We're not ready yet, Jenna. Jeez.
Jenna's just rolling them through.
I know. Can't we have our conversation, our little intimate conversations?
Yeah, no, well, my ears keep cutting out. Dan.
Hey, Dan, we got it here. Hold on.
Okay. Every time I
I'm
move,
twisting, Dan. How about now?
we're good.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good job.
I know how to fix a set of ears. Got a new one. You read it because I can't,
Can't see
it.
that far.
Do you seriously? Wow.
The
JB.
NFR.
If you could ride in any rodeo one last time, which would it be?
The NFR.
That's from Gigi.
NFR.
One ride.
Okay.
Oh, rodeo, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
Hey, D-Bag.
I don't know rodeo-wise.
Well, you want to be one that would pay you the most. Let's see.
Well, Cheyenne was.
Actually, I hear there's an American that pays $1 million, but I
Well,
don't.
yeah, the
I don't know.
American would. Yeah, probably the American pays the most.
Pays the most. Right. That makes perfect sense.
I like
and,
money.
And we're trying to pump the American, so let's just say the American.
Hey, get centered in your box there. You're
Yeah.
down on the bottom. You're in the bottom box.
Yeah, you need to slouch down in your chair just there. It is.
There you go. Get relaxed. You know.
Yeah.
My hat looks crooked the way I am.
Got to talk into your
It's-
mic or we can't hear you.
Yeah, my hat looks crooked the way I am.
Don't. You're gonna piss people off again because you told Samantha that, and they're like, "I can't believe
yeah.
you're talking to him that way." Keyboard ninjas again. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, Luke. JB.
How are you?
I'm Doing great.
This is part of that little slice of meat between two big pieces of bread sandwich.
Well, I feel like one slice is slightly smaller than the other slice right now.
I am smaller than the other slice right now.
No, I'm not. No, it's the
I
other way.
guarantee you he weighs more than me.
I thought you put weight on since the finals.
I have. Muscle.
Shit.
Muscle weight.
I just told
weight?
Will that, though. I was just joking.
Oh,
How much?
84 for Broussard.
Nice job, Talor. What? How much do you weigh now?
I lost weight after the finals. I'm like 140 now.
I'm 135.
Damn.
First time in my life I've been lighter than him. I'd say at the finals you was pushing 250.
Yeah, but I was working out every day. And
Yeah, those steroids pump you up.
Yeah, they do.
Stick you in the ass
Good
with a
thing they
needle.
don't test you out there.
I never got any of those.
JB missed the boat on those.
We could tell.
He's been on
you
those
get-
Olympics. I would say you've been on Ozempics, but you got to take that shit in every day
You
anyways.
could say shit.
Sorry.
It's
Yeah,
just
we can't say F, P, and R.
Okay.
You can guess what those stand
Yeah.
for.
later.
Uh,
Yeah, being a diabetic, I had to take stuff like that.
how much do you think I weigh?
108?
108.
I'm sorry, 142.
Yeah, right in there. I'm usually between 140, 145.
That's pretty balls.
Yeah, I was gonna
Nuts,
say, yeah.
nuts, yeah.
After I broke my neck, because they cut my throat.
You couldn't eat? Weird.
And I got down about 134. I was looking a little ganted.
That's Haley Kinzel size.
Yeah.
Luke.
She can't hear me, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Who is more cowboy, Luke or JB? Well, JB, duh.
Yeah, I'm going to go JB.
Well, we'd have to ask Dale that.
Well, anytime you want to come to Bucktown, you can sort bulls with me.
That's not cowboy. That's just suicide.
That's
I want to see
cowboy.
who the better hunter is going to be.
Yeah.
Who? What?
The better hunter, I don't know if we can release that yet. But
No, we can't.
Sorry.
But it's probably going to be me.
No, doubt it.
You were on a Hunt Roar show. Just tell JB about that.
Yeah, we kicked Casey's.
You can say it.
Can we say ass?
Yeah. Mhm.
Casey Fields' ass on Hunt Wars, me and Mitch Pollock.
Who was his partner?
Mason Clements.
And they were into it. Like they were.
Yeah, they had full camo. Kind of like me tonight.
I was going to say, going out on the town hunting tonight. What is there to hunt in Lexington, Kentucky?
I don't know. They do have good elk in Kentucky.
Mullets.
There's
Mullets.
mullets. Yeah. Is this kind of a? This ain't a Yankee state.
No, it's kind of a mixture.
We did go to the Buffalo Trace Distillery today.
How was it?
Well, they ran out of their whiskey of the day, so I didn't get any.
Tasting.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds pointless.
How did the rodeo go for the progressive rounds for you?
It was good. I was 5 2 times, made it back. Made it back on one, so it was fairly easy. But
You made it back on one?
no, Tristan Martin did.
On one steer?
Yep.
How many were entered?
22.
Oh wow, there weren't very many entered.
No.
There was at least double that here last year.
Yeah.
So when you went hunting, was it at night with a light?
Yeah, thermals, spotlights.
Put a lot of skill into it with those.
Well, I always like using my truck as a stand. You know, the heat
yeah.
in it.
It's a good rest over the hood.
Well, I like just sitting inside. That way, when it's cold, I just stay warm.
You got to keep that heater running.
Roll the window down.
They make clothes for that. But we were talking about how skinny he is.
You
I
have
stay
more
warm.
insulation.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't need quite the clothes JB does.
that's true. Well, there's a full.
That's a full picture.
That
Look
is
at
a
that.
full picture.
Man,
Damn, look at that little slice of meat.
now we're all in the same
You'd
box.
probably be like a chicken breast. Little slice of chicken breast.
It'd be pretty tough, I think. between the marble reds.
And the anchors from surgery. God, another bone.
and the
Yeah.
plates.
And the plate, yeah.
I feel like more like a tough piece of beef jerky.
Yeah.
it's true. That gristly part, yeah.
The stuff they hang dry down there in Mexico.
Tough piece of roast beef. Guy Hamilton just
Yeah.
that
He loves roast
he
beef.
loves roast beef.
Just loves it.
Tough pieces too.
Explain Kai Hamilton in 5 words.
I think we just did.
Oh, yeah. Loves tough pieces of roast beef.
Yeah. Oh, he's all right, but
We did give him some hell at the airport today.
yeah, we did. I give him hell every day since the dumbass moved to Stephenville, and I can do it every day.
Well, if he's that dumb to move to Stephenville, yeah, you can give him hell.
Yeah, and he still comes over. So I just keep doing it.
Yeah, well, I think he enjoys the attention.
Well, you know, I can.
Are you hearing a major vibration in your ear? Dan, can you hear that?
The vibration?
Yeah.
I can
What
feel
are they,
it.
Hey, are they jamming the arena out for all the fans? Oh,
Well, that must be what we're hearing. It's horrible. Here's Chad Rutherford.
yeah.
He had some tough luck in Oklahoma City, but hopefully get by this one.
This one's kind of.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh.
That's some disappointing.
Luke, how was your
Yes.
flight up here?
My flight up here is great. Why?
Ours was a little delayed.
Did you guys?
I tried calling you.
What? When?
I figured you might beat me here.
Where? You got here yesterday.
I know, about 5 minutes before the bulldog
Oh,
started.
really?
Yeah.
No, we.
I jogged in here.
We flew in today.
Yeah. When
I
your
thought you said
talent
you were
like
flying
this-
in Thursday.
No, never said that.
Yeah, because you looked
No.
at flights for me.
He's not only.
I looked at flights for you. I knew when I was flying. I was trying to
he,
help you out.
He not only is my secondary on the Mauney Cast, he's also my taxi to the airport.
I did. I had to go 45 minutes out of my way to pick up JB, and we hit
That's
traffic
good for
because
him.
somebody hit the cow on the middle of 281, so I had to do a detour through Alexandria.
Oh, shit.
I think they're all right. The cow's dead. But the
Cow's
people are-
dead, but the people are right.
Okay.
Anyway, I gave him a little extra time to clean some stuff up at home, so you're welcome.
Thank you.
That way Samantha wasn't on your ass.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, you bet. Whatever I could do to help. What? So you barely got here.
Yeah, we showed up when they were dragging the arena, about to start the bulldogging.
What was the delay? Weather?
Weather, yeah, it was foggy here, and I was more concerned not so much about missing the steer. I was more concerned about Will giving me shit because he drove up here and made it from Fort Worth. He actually flew to Memphis and then drove from Memphis up here. I was more concerned about him giving me shit because we were supposed to drive with him, and then we decided to fly
But you made it.
and backed out. We made it, though.
Did you get first class?
No, I tried. Then I had to check a bag. First class was 150. Then I had to check a bag. By the end of it, I should have got first class.
Yeah,
Being a
every time
tight
you got
ass.
that offer.
I know.
Well, the best part about the flight today was this little skinny piece of meat in the middle of this sandwich had first class, and the big heel end of the sandwich over was back in the.
Hey,
Shitter.
it don't matter. I could sleep anywhere, and why pay an extra $800 when I could sleep just as well?
Pay an extra $800.
Well, you got travel miles because you travel so much.
Yeah, and it was nice. They leaned way back. and I slept.
Congratulations.
Amazing.
Get a free breakfast too?
I slept through that.
He don't eat. Probably
He
took
did.
the free drink.
Hey, no, we stop at the Cracker Barrel. He's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm hungry too, which I'm always hungry.
Well, he said he was hungry first.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
So we stop at Cracker Barrel, and this guy gets breakfast or pancake tacos.
Yeah, they were good.
Never heard of such a thing.
They
yeah,
were good.
pancake is the taco, and then it had eggs, bacon
Inside it.
inside
Yeah,
it.
I mix it all together sometimes, though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's what they did for him. But
They've really
Yeah,
upgraded
taco.
their breakfast menu, Cracker
but
Barrel.
15 minutes later, he had to eat again.
Yeah. It's Marlboros.
Marlboros and coffee,
It's a good mixture.
like Copenhagen coffee.
Yep.
need
Keep
to-
you young.
Mm-hmm.
JB does look young.
Solid.
How old is JB?
37.
Yeah.
That makeup he's got on makes him look young.
Powdered your face.
Yeah. It's all that healthy living. Keeps
Mm-hmm.
me young.
Clean living.
Are we switching events? Are we done? We going to Saddle Bronc Bustin'?
Well, I mean, since we're just sitting here staring at ourselves, I don't think anything's going on in the arena.
What song is on repeat? In the arena?
I don't.
I was trying to
In-
listen to
in
it,
your
but
car?
I just shuffle everything.
No repeats.
No.
When I was younger, it used to be Eye of the Tiger.
ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Dakota?
It depends. Well, like lately, it's probably been up on the housetop, you know, because of Christmas and my little girl.
Oh, yeah, true.
But if it's my music, who knows?
Spit something out, man. These people are waiting.
Yeah, I mean, the
Boo
suspense
thing.
is
That was one for a while that my daughter liked, and I liked it too.
suspense was killing me.
Yeah.
Did you guys find, since you've had kids, and I did it today at the hotel room, I sit down on the couch or on the bed, and I'm like, I'm gonna turn the TV on, watch some TV. So I go through the menu, and I'm like, Hotel Transylvania, boom, turn it on. Because I don't know why, I just used to watching cartoons with the kids, and I was like, hey, I like that one. Instead of watching something else.
Hey, that's a good one.
That is a good one. I enjoy Hotel Transylvania.
Well, I've been watching. I heard the deal the other day. Stillwater is supposed to be better for your kids to watch. Have you heard that one on Apple? Well, your kids are older, but JB's. Yeah, Stillwater is supposed to be better than Peppa Pig or Coco Melon.
Oh, never heard of Coco Melon, but Bear was hooked on Peppa Pig for a long time.
Yeah, well, I guess I lucked out because
what's yours watch? Freaking John Wayne and the Cowboys?
Westerns or bull riding?
Hell yeah.
That's good.
I'm going to have to keep him away from my 2 girls.
Hey,
usually I come walking in the house in the evenings. He's in the bed with his bull rope on the pillow watching bull riding, and I walk in there and he's like, look, Dad, I'm learning.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Learning. His birthday party we went to a couple days ago, we counted there was 27 world championships in this little room for his.
Wow. Yeah.
For his, and now it was pretty impressive. Yeah. I don't know how many average titles or go-around buckles or NFR qualifications for that matter, or qualifications to finals. I'm sorry, not everybody was at the NFR once, but anyway, it was pretty impressive that this little 5-year-old.
Oh, how many times did Luke make the PBR finals? Oh, yeah, right.
The PBR what? Who? What?
He just had to start announcing that, try to be part of that.
I mean, he got
damn right.
There,
damn right I did. Anyway, point is that kid has it going on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And we had the bucket machine going.
Oh, yeah, they love that. The mechanic bull.
The mechanic bull.
Mechanic.
Did you get Bear on the mechanical bull?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he was on it.
I hope Bear's a bull rider.
That was the best purchase I've made. So you want to keep kids occupied for a while, all you have to do is find somebody to run it that won't kill them.
It's not a barrel, it's a machine.
Yeah, whoever was running it did a great job.
Eric.
Oh, that was Eric.
Who
Poor Eric
has
broke his leg.
Broken leg now.
Eric did a really good job running it.
Yeah.
How'd he break his leg?
Pulling gates.
He stepped wrong. Needs some calcium.
Yeah, I'm going to get him on a milk regimen.
Needs it.
Because he was my feed hand, and now I'm back to feed crew.
Ooh, that one was left, right, dodgy, ducky, and no score.
And probably since he's got a
whoop.
broken leg and has a rod, they did surgery. What's your favorite buckle you have ever won? I would have to say my world champion buckle.
Which one? You got 2.
The second one.
Okay.
'Cause that's the one I wear.
Right. I'd have to say my world champion buckle, too.
Which one?
Probably 14. Battled back from an injury, got to ride Rusty.
Yeah. That was a good call, Luke. Was that just because I was on the podcast?
No, honestly, that one does probably mean the most because obviously getting hurt in September. Not September, in July.
Did you
when you got hurt at Salinas that
Salinas.
year?
Yeah.
Did you win that one in Oklahoma City?
Shut up. No, 14, not 84.
Oh.
Anyway, got hurt in July, had surgery, 4 months rehab, come back. Dakota was kind enough to let me ride his horse Rusty, and it was great.
Did he pay you?
Yeah, he did.
I paid him a lot
of money. Yeah.
Yours,
could you imagine if I would have had a damn Hayes horse back then?
Oh, yeah, for you.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I tell
Mulligan
people, though.
Did a great job.
I was never smart enough. Yeah, it wouldn't have been good if I'd had a Hayes horse. You might not have rode.
But
right. I tell people, like, I wasn't smart enough to buy a good Hayes horse, but I was smart enough to hire a good hazer most of the time.
And then the next year, Rusty and I won Houston.
Yep.
I won a lot on that horse in a short amount of time.
My dad always hazed for me.
He run you over.
Yeah.
You probably deserved it. Smile for Jenna. Thanks, Jenna.
Sorry,
we're trying to do something. Do you mind?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I love it because she can't hear us.
Hey, Wade Sundell is back up.
Oh, man. Wow. Did he go twice?
Well, he went in Oklahoma City.
Oh.
And then got bucked down.
He said he's got a good one tonight.
We're about to find out.
We'll see. Let's watch patiently.
Oh, he's got a good one.
Yeah.
Yep. He got the score. He got a score.
Yeah, he made the buzzer. None of us said lift. Isn't that the term?
Well, he didn't have to.
I don't know.
He is pretty good at lifting.
Yeah.
You have bronc riders in the family.
I know.
In fact, we had Lefty on here last week.
Yeah.
Lefty was way better at this than you were.
Yeah, Lefty's a lot funnier than I am.
He is damn sure funny. Yeah. Anyway, good job for Wade.
Where's that put him? 80 3/4.
I don't know. We don't really get an updated
Dan, we're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, Dan, can we get an updated on?
Gosh,
Dan's
dang.
working on it.
Dan's slacking over there just watching TV.
Come on, Dan.
Yeah.
What's your favorite buckle you want?
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Ooh. Yeah, probably NFR average. Favorite buckle to wear, though, now that's a different question. It's probably my Houston buckle, because there's at times I fluctuate during the year. Me and Luke kind of get a little belly on us, and sometimes an average buckle will bite into it, but that Houston buckle is a little
smaller.
thinner, yeah.
This is true.
But-
He is right on that.
Just depends if you wintered well or
Yeah.
not.
That's true. And obviously, every year I rodeoed, I wintered pretty well. I'm in better shape now than ever when I was rodeoing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you look like you're in fighting shape.
The one time
I don't know where
Luke,
you're fighting.
this is a good one, JB. Luke, he said, we're in Houston. That year you won it, I think, and he elbows me. He says, I'll get shrimp salad, double shrimp. That's for Rusty, he said. And so I'm like, okay. And then Quincy was with us, too, and then you're like, hey, you guys want Pazookies for dessert?
Hey, those are amazing.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing, but... And I'm like, I'm good. And Quincy's like, yeah, I'll take one. Luke's like, just bring us 4 Pazookies. Like, he wants butterscotch.
The sampler.
Yeah, or whatever. But anyways, Luke ordered dessert for us. It was very good, though.
It's a trade-off. You eat right for dinner and enjoy dessert. Now, if
Yeah.
I'd ate like crap for dinner and dessert,
That's
then
true.
Yeah, it's a give and
true.
take. Dakota's a give and take. This is a hay.
Well, that.
Oh, this is Dawson. This is part of the family
the
That
here.
other
is
one.
not true.
What? Give and take?
No.
Here
Yeah.
goes Dawson. Oh, shit. Come on,
Oh.
Dawson. Yikes.
That one's slinging ahead.
Wow.
No kick. I'd rewrite him.
He didn't miss a beat, though.
You think
Jumps off. He's got a terrible ankle, and he still jumps off.
Think Royd will rewrite him?
I have no idea. I'm not saying anything. I've been wrong about scores.
Well, see if Royd will rewrite him.
What's the score, Luke?
Well, I mean, I'm going to say
82
No,
and a
I'm going
half.
to say 80. Because
I'm going to say 78.
well, that's probably closer. But
Yeah,
I
I
like to give
know.
him the benefit of the
You're
doubt.
probably right. Well, he's part of the family, so I was giving him a couple.
I mean, that horse kicking his belly.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to make the stock contractors mad, too. On the get
If
off?
it was in the Ranch Bronx, though, I mean,
Right.
Are
Let's see
they-
a score.
Come on. I mean,
No score.
they're thinking about it.
No score. 82. Damn. He was right.
see, I was wrong again.
You were way wrong. I was kind of wrong, but he was
See?
spot on.
Yeah.
Good job.
We should have bet on that.
Well, with that, Dakota, get the hell off JB Mooney's stage because we got other guests we need to go.
All right. Hell with you guys. Thanks for having me on.
You bet. Good
Appreciate
luck
it.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
We'll be cheering you on from the broadcast booth on Fox Sports 1.
Got to pull
Check
your
us
ears
out.
off.
Take my ears off, Jenna.
Who are we having next?
My BFF, best friend forever. She goes around the barrels wide, that first barrel, though.
Yeah, that first one, she really runs
I
that
wish
horse
she,
by.
yeah, I wish she'd work on that a little bit. No telling what she could win. Don't touch me on your way by. Don't touch me. I thought she was going to touch me. We were just talking about you.
She can't hear us.
She could hear us.
Well,
My voice. Yeah. She'll be able to hear us better once she gets seasoned.
Why are you throwing it? Yeah, I can hear you through like the regular.
Right.
The regular hearing.
Right.
I can hear you through the regular hearing.
Now we can
now
hear
you
you
can
through the
hear
reg-
me.
Your ears are tucked in.
Yeah, I have to tuck my ears in or they stick out.
Jenna, come on. It's like you
You
don't
want me to
know
do it?
Haley.
Yeah.
Here,
Well,
hold this.
they're over the ears. They're over the ears. So
Jeez,
We'll
this
need
is
your
a
ears to
production
flip
in
out there.
itself.
It is a
Cowgirl?
production itself. We got some. Can you hear us?
Do not yell.
Okay, she can hear us. What? You got one more.
Another one.
I have
Do
two.
you need it? Do you need it? Can
Yeah,
You,
because
Can you hear us?
who is? Oh, the announcer. Well, we had some in the ears, and then everybody's like, "Ooh, we gotta share in the ears. I got earwax." I don't. Nothing to me. I don't have to share.
What's this score going to be?
Ooh. Traveling a lot of ground, not kicking much. Good ride.
You feel good
80?
about it?
I feel good about it.
I'm not saying anything.
No.
We'll see what Royd
The
says.
humidity fixed my hair.
Yeah.
Haley,
Roy-
how many points on this ride?
Gosh, that looks like my barrel run. Covered a lot of ground, didn't kick much.
But this guy didn't hit a barrel.
That's a good point. He didn't hit 2 today.
Oh, 2. 3, really?
2 out of 6 was bad numbers.
I thought you hit 2 in the redemption round.
Did I hit 2? Oh, yeah, I dragged the second one over. 3 out of 6. That's bad.
That's 50%. Oh, 70.
My hair.
77 and a half.
My hair.
Haley, question.
I'm trying to fix my hair. Can you hold on?
Yeah, hold it.
Okay. The humidity.
It gets mine too.
No, it doesn't. You don't have. No.
I don't have hair?
No, you have hair. You just don't have this problem. Because you already look funny.
My mullet.
Burn.
It, like, looks good.
I was just giving
Yours
you
looks
props.
great.
Saying you were my best friend forever.
I don't feel like you said that.
He did.
I did.
He did say that.
He did say that?
Because I said, who's on next? That's what he said.
He said-
And we're actually
he said
dancing
my
together.
best friend again. You're my dancing partner.
Stay tuned for that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe don't. It's probably best if they don't.
Yeah, just
stay tuned for
don't
that.
stay tuned for that. at
No,
all.
we
Did you
haven't
know that?
practiced yet.
She's
We're-
my dancing partner.
No,
It's-
you are my dancing partner. I'm the one that got invited to do this.
Oh, fine. Just
Well,
like me on the
actually,
Mauney Cast.
that's
I'm
true.
his dancing partner on the Mauney Cast.
That's a good
It's like I'm
point.
just
That
everybody's
did not-
partner.
You're my secondary, okay? That's why my name's on there.
Right.
You're
well,
not on the cool stickers. It's
that's because
just
it's the
him.
Mauney Cast.
Or on this thing.
It's because it's the Mauney.
Well, I
Oh,
can
Scarlett.
read. Yeah, it says Mauney Cast.
That shouldn't be very many points. I'm sorry.
I got behind.
Behind. Is that
Still
Sterling?
behind. Yeah.
Well, will punch me in the lips for saying that. But anyway, so what we were talking about after you being my BFF is that we were thinking.
You were talking about thinking.
Yes.
Try
which
just
is,
thinking next time. See what happens.
Okay, well that's where we went
Okay.
after we thought about thinking, talked about it.
Yeah,
If
that would be
you
new for
would
you.
perfect your first barrel,
Yeah. Stick.
where
Pushing
could you
that horse
go?
back
Push,
like
yeah.
that.
Why are you going so wide?
Did you not see today? I tried to go tighter, and look what
Different
happens.
horse.
Look what happens.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it. That's best. You
I'm-
didn't miss anything.
I was with
Not
my
watching.
taxi driver.
You can't watch the barrel racing because Jagger is not going to be a barrel racer. He said no barrel racing, so you don't get to watch any barrel racing. That's the rules. I watched the Mauney Cast, and that's what he said.
Don't worry. Samantha tells me.
Oh, there's
all
the
about it.
standings.
All I have
Where's
to.
the standings?
It just showed it. I mean,
That's not the standings.
that is.
He's
no.
from Catula.
You know that
Yeah.
cat?
Yeah. There's not that many people from Catula.
Kind of
You guys were both
picking.
from
Two of
Catula.
us. Actually, there's the 3 people from Catula that are involved in rodeo are here
3 people.
in this building.
You. Well,
Well, he's not
technically-
from.
I'm not from.
He's from
From.
North
I'm a
Carolina.
transplant.
He's
North
transplanted.
Carolina.
I did live in Catula.
He did.
Right, I know. We talked about this as soon as you got down to North Carolina.
Whatever. I'm not from North Carolina.
Where are you from?
Texan, Stephenville.
Texas.
You're
Stephenville.
from Stephenville now?
Me?
You want to say you're from Stephenville?
Yeah.
That's what we're going with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephenville.
I like that. I'm from Stephenville too.
No, you're from Huckabee.
That's the same.
No, it's a Stephenville address.
It is. Huckabee's not really a town, nor is, well, anywhere else around
I don't
there.
know, but
It's
the
just
B&B
Stephenville.
store's good.
It
They have
is.
good coffee.
They have very good coffee. Good pizza.
Yeah. They have good biscuits in the morning.
Let's get to.
Morning
sausage
biscuits?
Yeah, sausage
I didn't know they
biscuits.
had sausage
They're not.
biscuits.
They don't want to talk about what I want to talk
Yeah, I
about.
go sit in there and talk with all
They
the
don't want-
farmers.
Jenna,
They
they
are
don't want to
very
talk
nice,
about
aren't
what
they?
I want to talk about. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's not-
But
not
you
your-
Next
told
time
me
you
to.
complain, don't yell complain.
Sorry.
Just like lightly complain.
They don't
It's my
want
first
to
time
talk
wearing
about what
earpieces.
you told me we needed to talk about. That's why I have
Look,
to yell because
look,
you can't
what would you like to talk about?
What does
This-
Jenna want to talk about?
social media ninjas that are always so hard on my best friend, telling him that why you go around the first barrel so wide.
So I went closer, and you see what happens.
But what
You
I
just-
love, JB, you'll appreciate this. I don't know. You read because Samantha shows you. Haley's like, oh, I don't know why. I didn't know what. I'm trying to think what you put. Something about tightening up the first one, and you're like, I didn't know we were loose or something like that. Well,
it had been loosened. She said that she liked that I had tightened it up, and I don't know when it was loose that I would have tightened it up. Like, when was I making loose ones? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really, for me, for my horse, it's almost a little better if they are a little looser. Like a step by it. She's very stiff. She doesn't like to run right close to it because then we might actually hit it. We don't want to do that.
Right,
So we
because-
try and just let her just go where she wants to go. And most of the time it's pretty fast. But then I go to Fort Worth. You know Fort Worth. You've been to Fort Worth. It's kind of crooked. Like the right barrel is not close to the fence, but the left barrel is
like
because
canter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Inside joke.
Inside
Okay,
joke.
that's good because I missed that one. So I was saying, but you confused me.
Fort Worth crooked.
Fort Worth is crooked, and it's always been that way. Like the Will Rogers was like that because they have the 2 alleys. So
Continue.
I don't think I can. He's gonna cry. He is crying. He's crying. It's not even sad.
It's not sad. It's the happy tears.
I'm just gonna pause. The power of the pause.
Okay,
Lets
go.
them start breathing again.
Fort was crooked.
No, I think we should move on because you're gonna keep laughing.
No,
if I
I'm
say
done.
it
I'm
again.
done. I'm taking the mic down away from my mouth.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, so I don't remember why I was saying that.
Now I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to start like Fort Worth is crooked going into it.
Going into the right barrel. The right barrel is further off the fence than the left barrel. Therefore, it's a little harder to be tighter on the first barrel. So we just kind of go by. So I went by it the other day, and I won it. And they said I blew the first barrel. I thought it was pretty good, but I guess I blew it.
I have no idea. You have to ask Samantha.
So today I
Well-
TKO'd it, and that wasn't good.
But you weren't at a crooked arena, Haley. You were
I
straight
know.
arena.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe I needed
Hey,
to be
you need to
crooked.
be aware of your surroundings.
I know.
This is me coaching because I'm a great barrel coast.
Coach.
Yeah,
Did you say coast?
coach.
I thought you said barrel
How
coast.
do you deal with the Instagram
What?
haters?
Hey, what?
I don't.
You know?
Well,
I help her.
Luke,
do?
Luke comments back, applauding them, like cheering them on, and they think he's serious.
They do
The
think
girl,
he's
dude, that lady liked your comment back. She literally was like, "Yeah." He said, "I told her how to do it," and she finally listened, and she liked it. Like she thinks that you really helped me.
But-
I used to
What
do
you
that
mean?
all the time.
I did help
You
you.
did not help me. You did. You really helped me. Thank
you.
you so much.
Jenna, can I get some coffee, please?
Oh, don't worry, it never ends.
Oh.
No, it never. See, even
I
when you
should've-
retire, I'm guessing.
I should have retired 10 years ago in some
should've.
people's eyes. And now that I am retired and
You
we're
should
doing
keep
this, now I talk too much shit and they don't like it.
He said, I don't know who. Never heard of her in a
Yeah.
bareback ride, and some lady got mad at him.
Well, who was she?
It was
Never
a-
heard of her.
It was a bareback rider.
Was it a girl?
But he was
No.
just being sarcastic
It
and
was just
funny
a joke,
because this
like-
I
is.
think that's
They
a
said
funny
it.
joke.
They said
What's
his,
wrong with it?
They said his name and I said never heard
You
of
didn't
her.
hear of her. Well, there's a lot of people who never heard of until they go somewhere.
Right.
I think that's a compliment. It's almost like setting them up. Make me hear of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't
Make me hear of
I
you.
can't.
Yes.
I can't
I like
remember
that.
names
Like that.
anyway. So
Yeah.
So obviously didn't make it through. Shucky darn.
Obviously.
Shucky darn hit a couple barrels. But that excites
tried.
me.
You know why?
Yes. Part of the broadcast team.
You betcha.
Haley
Ah.
Kinzel is part of the broadcast team at the American. Now if we just get I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it.
What were you
Because
gonna say?
If Jackie gets up there, that means she wouldn't have made it through, and we want Jackie to win $1 million
No, we
again.
want Jackie to win $1 million.
Yeah.
She is good on the mic, though. Really
She is
impressive.
good. You
but
were
great with a rope.
You were impressive too for your first outing, really, at the West Regionals.
Thanks. I kept asking for help, and you wouldn't give me any before.
would?
You.
I gave you.
You know, I asked all of you for like tips beforehand, and you didn't say a word. And then Luke calls me the day after and told me for 2 hours everything I did wrong. Which is great. I like constructive criticism. I do not Instagram constructive criticism,
You-
but I like Luke's broadcast constructive criticism.
you should have seen what I did to Jackie.
What'd you do to Jackie?
I had her thinking she had to go in the
That was
arena
funny.
and commentate the
No,
bull
that
riding
was
in the arena.
funny. She was tripping. You were like, just step to the shoulder, and she's like, I have children. I'm like, I don't have children. I ain't stepping to the shoulder either.
I had this guy on the Luke Branquinho show. He was pretty good.
Did you?
Yeah. We should get him up here on the Mauney Cast one time.
Whoa.
That horse didn't look very fun.
Whoa. That horse
Oh.
is really getting it.
Another question. Do you want to read it, Haley? Why is everybody?
Why is it so small?
Yeah.
Any superstitions or good luck charms before competing?
Susan-
Well, yeah,
Susan F.
I talked to Luke about strategy, and he tells me to turn the first barrel tighter, and it doesn't work.
I
and
didn't-
I still won, so thank you. You're a lucky charm.
Thank
Did
you.
you have any superstitions?
Yes. Well, I never did put my hat on the bed. I
No.
hated that.
That's
Oh,
kinda
the-
weird.
Like if
Like-
something happens and it
Yeah.
goes on the bed, I just chuck it against the wall, let it hit the ground.
Okay, that's extreme.
No.
Yeah.
No
It-
hat
it
on the
worked.
bed, and I do not wear yellow.
I don't like yellow.
I wasn't a yellower. I didn't
Yeah.
actually. Now we're getting into all these superstitions. I didn't have
Yeah.
change in my pocket. They said if you got change in your pocket, that's all you're gonna win.
Have you ever heard the one, do not eat chicken
Yes.
I have.
before you ride?
I like chicken.
Because you are what you eat?
I have tried to live by that, but I like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I do too. I like chicken. I never
It's tough.
went by that.
It's
That was
really
not a good
tough.
one.
No, I tried hard, but But sometimes you get like the barbecue hospitality, and
That's
the
it.
chicken's better
Yeah.
than the
Or
brisket.
sometimes hospitality is all chicken.
It's all chicken.
Or you just be like, man, not eat.
No.
He does sometimes.
No. I will not.
I can't go without eating.
I have to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Marlboro Red. It's a good dinner.
That is not food
Curves the
unless you
appetite.
eat the butts, which, or you can call them eat the ass of your
curves the-
cigarette.
Curves the appetite.
I don't like that.
That's not right. That is not right.
That's what Katie asked if we would want to go eat last weekend. And I said, where are we going? And she said, well, you're picking. I said, well, come on. I pulled a cigarette out and handed it to her.
Did she smoke it?
No.
Speaking of that, constructive criticism on the broadcast. You said in the barrel race, she really smoked one off.
Oh, I got told about that already today.
Oh, today?
Today.
Today.
Yeah.
They waited till today.
They waited till today.
So
well,
no-
at least it was not until after tomorrow night to say, by the way, 2 weeks ago, don't say that again.
Well, you
But I
can
already
say it
did.
on the Mauney Cast.
Oh, she did. She smoked one off and won 10K. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
But it wasn't a left-handed
I
cigarette.
know. I guess I can't say that. I didn't think about that.
Well, it's not that you can't say it, because I got reprimanded for saying things that was too inside baseball.
Yeah.
That
Inside baseball?
That
But
is-
we
Like
didn't watch
inside,
baseball.
Inside terms.
inside terms
Inside
of
terms.
rodeo.
What are your inside terms that you can't use?
Like finish. He finished the nose. Well, what's finish the nose mean? Well, you pull the nose back out to the chute and finish back up the arena. Helps the steer get a flat fall. I mean, there's multiple things like that. Head catch. What's the head catch?
Well, I feel like that's one that people should catch on to. Like, so in some ways, you could say it and let them learn the term. Because the head catch, that's like a technical term.
It's way easier to commentate the rough stop. They have to, 8 seconds, they have to make the whistle. If they don't do that, what happened? They didn't make the whistle.
Yeah, but
like that.
why did they score 85 and the other guys scored 75?
Because they
Stock.
did better.
Maybe didn't ride as good.
They
Why
weren't
didn't
so
they
good.
ride as good?
Oh, jeez.
That's my point, exactly.
He didn't kick. He did kick.
I like to keep it simple.
I honestly feel like the rough stock would be harder.
When I got bucked off, my dad used to call me and he's like, what happened? I fell off. He's like, well, what happened? I fell off. That's all I'd say. I would never
That's
give him
honest.
a reason or anything.
Did you land on your feet when you fell off?
No, never.
Just your head?
That means you were not trying.
Right. I've heard that on PBR broadcasts.
If you land on your feet, you weren't trying very hard. If you land on your back, you're trying hard.
Here's Jenna taking our picture while we're trying to do something again.
I mean, we have to talk. We can't just.
Yeah. If we were up here smiling all day, we'd be in Vogue or something. Oh. What did...
Tudoruski. How did?
Is that how you
Tudoruski.
spell Tudoruski?
That's not how you spell
No.
Tudoruski. That's
T-O-O.
Tudoruski.
Yeah, that's close
How-
enough, though, Cameron.
Tudoruski get his name.
So, Jagger named him
Right.
because
like the spelling.
Samantha calls Jagger Tudoruski, little Tudoruski. And so when I gave him that bull, I asked him, I said, you name him? And he said, I want to name him Tudoruski. So I said, okay. And then if you watch the first
What
Mauney
is
Cast,
Tudoruski?
Yeah,
Does Tudoruski mean?
he's a little mean. You have to ask Jagger about that. He let that out on the first Mauney Cast.
He is a mean mother
Yeah.
Trucker.
trucker. Trucker.
Mean mother trucker.
Mother. Oh, we're done with
Hey,
bareback riding.
Oh, we're on. This is bronc riding.
Make an airplane out of that.
Yeah, it
See
was
how
fun.
far I could get it out of the arena.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It would probably hit Royd in the eye.
well, not going to affect the way he scores.
84 and a quarter.
Wow, good for that fella. Okay, Haley, picks.
Hey,
Let's
I
have
had
some
fun.
picks. No, we're not done.
Oh,
I thought it was leaving.
Samantha's
Are we done?
Samantha's watching. Phil called Samantha and Amanda Tudoruski
Oh,
because that's what I just got.
Oh, so that's where it originated. I like that.
from Philip Morris Line
In a
because
roundabout
Dad
way,
always called us that.
there
he
you go.
named a bull.
So technically, it comes from Philip.
Technically.
Haley, picks real quick before you leave.
Haley picks who?
Your nose. Picks in the American. Who's going to see your best chance of winning $1 million?
The million?
Up to this. I know we got a
We're
ways
up
to
to
go.
the million?
I know we got a ways to go, but
Who's in it? Just kidding.
You didn't do your homework, did you?
no.
They didn't even tell me I was coming on here. I was just walking around trying to eat. I think Brandon Collins has a great chance. He's got an awesome horse in MJ Seeger's Fast Lane. He is very seasoned as far as high pressure competitions, but he's also been at the American and done well at the American and been close, which to me kind of fuels your fire if you're him. Like, you would like to just get the job done instead of just being the top 4. So I would put money on that for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great girls coming in. The invites are going to be awesome too. But man, I would love to see Brandon win that thing.
I'm going with Brandon too. He trained some of Samantha's barrel horses.
Does a good job at it.
Well, I'm going to go with Brandon, too.
Oh, well.
Wow, y'all are original.
You really went out on a limb, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well,
You
why
get
would I
crazy with
go
it.
any different when the person that
Is your
knows the
dancing
most
partner.
and is my no, I'm her dancing partner.
You are my
You're
dancing
not mine.
partner.
And my BFF.
That's true. And Bia.
Do you have Samantha's number?
Yeah.
If you need any information about any barrel horse there's ever been
If
in
I-
the entire world, just
How
text
it's
her.
bred and who owns it,
If I
where it
did
is,
that, I
what's
would
swing now.
offend my friend for not asking her first.
Well, like,
Yeah, but
it's-
a lot of times I don't answer the phone, so I would get Samantha's number as like a backup.
Okay, but I'll just keep calling. I'm pretty good persistent at when people don't answer. I'm like, again. I'm pretty good at that.
you don't answer your phone.
Whatever. Thank you, Haley. Tell Haley thank you for joining
Yeah,
your
thank you.
show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for
coming
having me
on my show.
I had fun
Sorry
on
you
your
had
show.
to talk to Luke.
I'm sorry. He did talk majority of your show, but I realized you get the picture, so he gets the words, I guess. Okay. Thanks for having
Cool
me.
picture,
Hey.
though.
It's a nice picture.
Hey, good luck on broadcast tomorrow.
Hey, good luck to you in broadcast tomorrow.
It's just
You're gonna need it.
only thing it's
Sucker.
missing is a cigarette.
Yeah.
I thought I was looking for that. There isn't one. It's
Your
kind of weird.
your Bucktown shirts have a
Yeah.
cigarette with the goat ears.
Yeah.
It's a goat.
I know I made fun of Kai first on this, Haley, but since JB is here and Kai is not because I made fun of him, you probably don't remember Mike Tyson Punch Out, right?
Oh yeah.
You remember Glass Joe,
Yeah.
the very first guy? I got to thinking that's JB now. If he gets hit in the face,
Keyshawn
he's
just got
knocked out.
worked off. We're already on the bull bucking.
Glass Joe. Can
Zoom
you
in
see
on
it?
that, Dan.
Zoom in if we can. I don't know if you can. Can you zoom in on that? Oh, anyway, Google Glass Joe if you don't know Mike Tyson Punch Out. But that was pretty spot on, right?
Yeah. It looks just like him, except red hair.
I said it was you, but it is more like
Yeah,
Kai.
it looks
Does.
like Kai.
Yeah, for sure.
It's more like that.
Okay. Thank you, Haley.
You betcha.
Damn it, I dropped my coffee.
Oh, we got Willis coming on next.
Willis, come
He's
here.
a little bit bigger than.
Get these cords off. Of
You
me.
just pull him off.
Here we
Yeah,
go
just
back.
rip it out. It's like a
Yeah.
Band-Aid. Oh, see? If you pulled faster, it wouldn't hurt as bad.
I can still hear you.
That's why I was telling you.
Oh,
I'm gonna be here forever.
now they're gonna get hung in Will's
Okay,
beard.
stuck in his beard. Here you go.
Right?
That'd be funny.
It'd be horrible.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Wilbur.
Whoa.
Did you spill your cup?
What happened to Keyshawn? Did he already go? I dropped it accidentally. Can you fill it up for me?
Oh, you got regular.
Let me bend over.
Huh? That one. They point to the back. Yep, like that. Now smash it.
It's Jesus.
Yeah, you can put your hat on there, Kibble. Man, did you shot
He's
that
saying
thing?
what he's saying.
Yeah, you
Please
wanna
put
Actually-
your hat on.
You know what?
It's like a soul patch on
My
the front
hair is
part right
long
there.
at this current moment. I would have y'all say. See, it even looks like when I pull my hat down, I have hair.
I was gonna say, it looks like you have a little patch right in the
I
center.
do.
Let's
Hold
see
on.
that
Hold
one
on.
more
It's
time.
my soul patch. One moment.
Oh, that is nice.
Wow, that's impressive that it grows right there and nowhere else around.
It kind of,
You know?
with the shape of
Well,
it, looks like
does
a.
go around, Luke. It doesn't go over the top.
No, I meant like when did you start balding? At 12?
Yeah, I'm at 19 for sure.
It kind of looks like a ball field, baseball field.
I was thinking something else, but yeah.
You know, it's something that I've really come to terms with. So, I mean, any jokes y'all want to throw at me, it's okay.
Well, I mean,
I don't feel bad about it anymore.
okay.
Although it was a big deal when I told Jenna I was going bald, but I mean, after that, I was golden. So and then I shaved my head. So
Well, I feel like if
Huh?
I'm going to talk shit, I might as well do it while we're on TV. Maybe you won't beat me up.
That's true.
I mean, honestly, I could just pick a point on you and probably kick it. I mean, probably break at this point.
I have strong bones.
Glass jaw though.
He thinks I have a glass jaw.
I don't, man. I've never seen you fight. I don't know. I mean, I've seen you get the hell knocked out of you before on the boat.
Didn't
and stuff,
knock me
man.
out.
I mean, it didn't knock you out.
Yeah, see?
But
I'm
glass
scared of this-
breaks. You know
I'm
what I mean?
not scared of this guy.
Does it break? It doesn't knock you out. That just means you're tough. I mean, but it breaks bones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So glass, maybe, possibly.
yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I will not go to sleep, though.
Why?
Oh, go ahead, Bouquet.
Oh, I won't
Yep,
go to
yep.
sleep.
That's good.
This will go fast. There's only like 8 bull riders. What did Keyshawn do? We missed him.
He was first one out. No good.
How long did he stay
White
on?
horse. Hey.
Hey,
White
hey, we're
horse.
on a show.
White horse. I told you it was an Indian name. I mean, yeah, White horse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn.
I couldn't remember
White horse.
Keyshawn's last name. I told him it was like, I don't know, Riding Bull or something.
Yeah.
It was an Indian name.
Hey, tell us how it went.
What?
Today. Yesterday, today.
Oh, today.
whatever.
Today, not so good. Yesterday, made a good run, 4-3, won second round. Today, had one that stopped the first time. Honestly, probably should have caught him. Didn't catch him. Turned around, grabbed him by both horns.
Hustle.
Yes. At one point, I had his nose pinched between my legs. That was great. I was just, trying to hold on for dear life. They only had 11 times yesterday, so you really just needed to get him tackled. I ended up being 12, and I would have made it back on 1 regardless. So, but at that point, it was a battle that I wanted to win.
There are so
What are
many
you
things.
doing?
There are so many things I could say right now about him with the nose between his legs, but I'm not going to.
Hey man,
That's good. It's
I
a
won
family show.
the
Yeah.
battle.
That's
That's all that
true.
matters.
True.
Won the battle. What are you?
We're seeing how far
Airplane?
his pepper
Here we go.
plane's
All right, let's go.
gonna
I want to see it.
Try not to pull these cords out.
Okay.
Here we go.
Shh, Jenna.
Thanks for doing this behind me. I broke my neck.
Yeah, boy. Oh,
Had
That
too
was
much
a horrible-
downdraft.
it did.
Oh, that was a good draw too.
You needed to throw it up towards the flags. You threw it down and it caught it.
Yeah, that was a good
Sometimes
paper plane straight into the ground.
I'm not much of a pilot, but I'm going to build another one. Okay.
Yeah.
With all your
There we
notes.
go.
It's the last note. We ain't got any left. Who was that? Is that Nance?
I think so. It's what it said on the paper.
So do they ride 2 today or just
Just one.
How does
like-
it work?
Well,
If there's 8 bull
fortunate-
riders.
they all make it back short run.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Do they all 8 make it to the American?
Nope. They take the top 5.
It's 5 out of that
Yeah.
deal. That's right.
It's an aggregate, so it'd be better if you got a score today. But if nobody stays on, they still all advance.
And then the highest score from tomorrow, or
Clean slate.
most time, highest average aggregate. That'd be funny. An aggregate time in the bull ride and what made it back.
I'm not going to say it would be
I-
the first time
I do not agree with that. I feel like you should have to stay on.
to make it.
Yes.
I agree with that.
I mean,
we have to complete
that's
the
a
course.
that's a shot at $1 million, and you move on with
Nothing.
from time.
What'd you ride today? I'm gonna
My
just
horse.
change it. Oh, you brought your horse. Nice.
Yeah, man.
What D-bag ride?
He rode, not mine. Mine wasn't good enough. He was going to ride Casper, and then you know how you bougie. He's a little bougie, you know what I mean? He was going to ride Casper, and then Tally and I actually ended up trading. Long story, anyway. He ended up riding, I think he rode Baby, actually. So,
Yeah, baby.
oh,
Okay, I don't know that horse.
Yeah, oh baby.
I broke her out at the NFR one time.
Yes, you did.
I'm not
Win the day money.
go-to beer. Coors Light.
Oh. Man, I'm a Miller Lite guy, man, honestly.
Well, I mean, Miller Lite.
Since I'm on a diet, I go with the ultra
Oh,
lightweight.
I had a question.
Yes.
Okay, something that's been floating around a tick. Okay?
Floating?
It's been floating around the Bull Riders a tick. Okay.
That means they're talking
wait.
shit behind your back, and they're gonna
and
ask
Will
you
is
now.
good enough to bring it to the forefront.
That's
Thank
a true
you.
You know,
friend.
I don't really do the bullshit. I just, you know what I mean. Everything's kind of up front kind of guy. So and this is in no disrespect, obviously, but
No, I'm not sick.
I didn't know. I wasn't thinking that. Your nickname used to be Fatty.
Yeah.
So, what do we call you now? It doesn't really work anymore. Do we call you Schmedium or like,
Medium.
or like,
Medium.
I don't know. We're curious.
You pick. I tell you what. I will give you full authority to pick my new nickname.
I'm gonna need some time.
That's fine. Take all the time in the world, Will.
Okay.
See, that's a true friend. He talks shit to your face.
That's Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's a valid point. I mean,
It
because
is.
technically you're not anymore. I mean,
you're not fatty anymore.
You're not.
You call me muscly. No.
You know, I've seen your gym routine. I don't know that I'll call you. Uh-huh.
No.
There's a lot of treadmill and phone and bike
When was
included.
the last time you seen my workout?
I don't know, man. I haven't. I'm just saying.
You seen it a year and a half ago.
No,
When did you see it?
Calgary.
I'm sorry, but the gym there doesn't. We're watching a bull riding.
Hang on to him, ask it. Oh,
No. No, 6.4. I think that's the.
6.14.
He's winning right now.
I love how they
Mauney
go
Cast
to
come
hundreds
to
in our
Washington
event and
State
hundreds in their
in the
event.
future. Blake, I have no idea. You'll have to ask Joe and Dan.
He
I
gets
just
told
go,
what to do.
Yeah, I just get told where I
Mauney
got to be.
Cast.
Okay.
And then
Will,
Luke has to drive me there.
Will,
Yes.
I'm going to give
Oh,
you
is
the
it my
honors
turn?
of throwing this.
God, why do y'all make me turn around? I can't see over my shoulders.
You don't bend too good either.
No,
there's
he broke
pla-
his neck.
Yeah, and plates and screws and rods.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Are you going up high?
I'm thinking more towards like I don't know what flag that is. The colorful, almost
Go to the French one.
pride-looking flag.
Good.
Okay.
Yep.
There it
Oh,
is.
that one's
That's
going.
money.
Is this
That's
arena?
money.
Yes! That went in the arena. Can we get a shot of the arena and see where my airplane went? Hey, so your uncle is a pilot. So is your dad.
Both uncles
Both?
actually.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he flew it so good.
Exactly. He comes from a pilot family.
Runs in the family.
Yeah.
Good
Did,
job.
didn't
Except for
Unc-
my dad. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Didn't Uncle Bob fly Dale Earnhardt's, or was that
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Jr.? Yeah.
Oh, Junior, I know Junior pretty
He
good.
flew for Dale Earnhardt Inc. He actually flew, I guess, like Martin Truex and Paul Menard and some of them guys over there.
I grew up
What?
like where I was raised. I grew up like 2 miles from DI.
Hey,
Really?
This is the guy we gave a ride to from the hotel that had his own car, but he wanted to ride with J.B. Mooney.
Yeah, we couldn't figure this out. He doesn't speak very good English, like none. So Luke has his translator out, asking him at the hotel. He says he needs a ride, so we figured he flew in and got a cab or something, drop him off. We get in the car, he comes out, he walks to his car, gets his bag out, and puts it in ours.
Here we go. Let's
What?
see. Oh,
Let's
if
see.
he stays straight, he's got him.
What do you
that-
opened his
that-
hand?
Yeah.
I opened his hand. Yeah, I mean, you got to
That-
follow.
That wasn't a very good effort when he turned.
He rode the heck out of him when he was going straight.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was getting at before this bull ride was I've been around your Uncle Bob a lot.
Yep.
And I couldn't even imagine him getting on the PA in a plane and telling you, all right, don't put your seatbelt on. I mean, I love your Uncle Bob. But just hearing that in my head and knowing him, I'm like,
Oh, I know this.
who's our
kid.
pilot? Who the hell is our pilot?
So I actually only flew with him one time, and we were in a two-seater that we still have. It's like a, I don't know, 60-some-odd model.
A two-seater for the two of you?
Hear me out. I was about 12-ish, maybe, at best.
So you're like twice my size?
Probably.
Actually, I was always a little bitty guy until like I was a junior in high school, and then I
I
started
do
growing
not
and
believe
playing,
that.
playing ball.
Steroids.
Meat and taters.
Steroids.
Chocolate milk, honey buns.
I just
You
figured
know what I mean. The
I
works.
just figured you came out with a beard.
Oh, I know. No, actually, man, I started growing a beard. I guess when I started rodeoing with Haas.
I thought maybe it started like in 4th grade or something.
No. Always could. Dad always got on to me when I was in high school, and just, guy, it was terrible. He stayed on me about being clean shaved, which Dad wakes up and shaves every day. And Mom pretty much told him that I didn't have long hair or piercings or tattoos or anything, so the beard was fine. And he left it alone pretty well after that. You know what I mean?
I've got long hair, tattoos, and no beard. I have to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, the beard, you know what I mean? Like, it's, But see,
I
you-
look
you
pretty
do the
rough
long-
if I let it grow.
But I'm saying, you look like with the tattoos and the long hair, like that's your mean vibe. I just grow the beard out.
You got tattooed.
Do I have tattoos?
If they're not showing, I don't want to see them.
I just like the way you flex. I can see you in the mirror at home. Samantha's doing whatever, and you're in the mirror just.
I would do that.
I don't
but
think his
can't.
shoulders
Shoulder
go
up.
back that far. I don't think his shoulders go back.
Is this guy getting ride?
He
Jacob
should.
Carnage?
He's been coming to the house, getting on bulls. A
There
bunch.
it is.
At
There it is.
Bucktown?
There it is.
That's
There's your
the
whistle.
first whistle we heard with the guy in the back, right?
Yeah, Jacob.
How many?
Jacob's,
How many?
Oh, he'll be
83 and a half.
85. That's pretty good. bull.
84 and a half.
Away from his hand.
Okay, this is like the Price is Right. If you're over, you're out.
84.
What did I say?
He
I
said
win.
84.
And a
Oh,
half.
84 and a
You-
quarter.
I win.
You said 84 and a half.
And a half. It's a
was
quarter point
closer.
off.
It doesn't. It's two. It's above Price
No,
is Right.
it's
Yes,
who's ever's
it
the
is.
cl-
No,
this
Well,
is
right
the
now
Price
it
is Right.
doesn't matter. He's winning.
that's true. He's winning.
He's also. That's all. Well, he's gonna win about $280.
He's all.
Oh.
Yeah. He's Kai's buddy. He's from Australia, and so he's
He's from Poto.
not this guy. The last one, Jacob, that stayed on.
I'm
Oh.
pretty sure that's Pateau.
Poto.
Pateau.
Potato.
I about
First cousin.
died there.
In Poto?
Yes, at a 1,000 added David Bailey Circuit Rodeo.
This year? Or last year? Because
No,
obviously not
this was
year.
back in 2009.
Oh, when you decided to crack out in the PRCA.
Yeah.
Your
When
permit year?
The bullfighters wasn't so hot, and I got hooked for a long time.
Did you get up and ask them why they didn't say
No, finally,
I bet you got him walked out.
well, Scotty Fritz, who worked for David Bailey, come out there and got the bull off of me, and when he run across the top of me, he stepped on my collarbone and broke my collarbone. And I got up, and they always called me Tar Baby because I was from North Carolina. And Fritz, he looked at me. I was bleeding. He hit me in the face and stuff, and he said, "You all right, Tar Baby?" I said, "It doesn't hurt near as bad when you make the whistle."
All $600 of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, that's a good bull, too.
you gotta get somebody getting hooked.
Oh, that's Jimmy Lee. Nope, that's Harp. No, that's Jimmy
That's
Lee.
Jimmy Lee.
So I've learned a lot about the old bull riding. I got a couple of boys on my team.
Oh, yeah, rodeo coach.
And, I've been down there pulling ropes and stuff, and I've actually learned a lot. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I've never put much.
There's your
Yeah.
leaderboard for the bull riding.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, I've just never put much time or thought or anything into the bull riding, and
Neither did I.
it's it's probably better that way, really.
Yeah.
But no, it's been cool, man. Watching them, I got quite a few, or I got three boys now on the team that ride really well, and no, two guys on the team, and we got a couple coming next year that I think are going to be really really special too. So, the one boy, Luke Stanley, he's winning the region right now, so got a good chance to win the region and go to the college finals. It'd be great.
Yeah, but what did you learn? You said you learned a lot. You didn't tell us what you learned.
Man, just, you always think that, that they need to hurry up, bulls are leaning or whatever, and they do. I mean, like, and I think a lot of it is, I think a lot of guys do need to hurry up and nod faster, but, sometimes they do mash the hell out of you.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's tough, and then, you see their legs after. I mean, they dang sure mash the hell out of you.
Oh yeah, they get pretty smart though.
Yeah.
More they get bucked, the older they get.
Yeah.
They get pretty smart, and they'll go to cheating you.
And then the flanking and stuff, like, you just think, I've always thought you just hock it in them, but it's not.
Each
It's
bull
just
is different.
Yeah, and I didn't know that, and it takes the man that knows the bulls to flank them, and he knows how much, and, so there's a lot of that. A lot of guys like bull ropes really tight. A lot of them don't like bull ropes quite as tight, so, and then just, position another bull rope, and there's just a lot that goes into it, that I didn't really know.
Hey, I'm going to use the restroom.
The show is over. Why don't we say goodbye to everybody, and then you can go use the restroom?
Huh? Yeah, see, Sterling's coming.
Oh, I thought the rodeo's over.
No.
So, Luke.
Well, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, we can talk.
Yeah, he does this.
What's the question? I'll give you
I don't
three
know,
questions.
so. Let me see. You'll give me three questions.
Three questions.
Okay. One.
I asked my question for you earlier, so
What was it? Oh, okay. What's
Yeah.
the other two?
I'll have to come up with them in a minute.
You haven't thought of it?
I haven't yet.
What names are going through your head?
Names?
New nicknames.
Nicknames. Schmedium, number one.
Okay.
That's going to be probably top. I call you I'm Luca Baduka. A lot of people call you Luca Baduka.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that one's.
I know who made that one up too.
Who did that?
That would be Houston Powers.
Okay, well, that one's gone. No, speaking of Powers, Sam Powers qualified for San Antonio, first time ever.
Nice.
That's exciting. That was
Through-
one of his huge goals.
Through the Uvalde.
Through
qualifier.
Uvalde.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I'll have to come up with a third one.
Let's talk about your coaching gig.
Yeah, man, coaching Northwest Mississippi Community College has been awesome.
Can you? That's a lot of words. Northwestern
No,
Mississippi
well.
Community College.
Actually, right after I got the job, they posted all over Facebook, and Stockton Graves called me and asked me if I took his job because it just said Northwest Rodeo Coach. And I'm like, no, definitely not. I would not go to Oklahoma.
All right.
Yeah, it's been awesome, man. I've got 8 kids bulllogging. I've got 6 that are technically bullloggers. We're winning 2nd through 6th or 7th in the bulllogging. One boy from Three Rivers Community College, really good bulldogger, is placed at 4 of the 5 rodeos. We've actually won 4 of 5 rodeos. 4 different kids have won rodeos. We got a couple of good calf ropers. We got some good teams in the team roping. A couple of good bull riders. We've got some talent in the girls' events too, but we just really haven't had much luck in those events, in the breakaway and the goat tying. We've made a couple short rounds, but yeah, it's been good. It really has.
Well, Wilbur, I guess Jenna's going to kick you off now.
Actually, I was just going to pick JB, but yeah, we're picking him off.
Yeah, see? Well, good luck.
Hey, thanks.
I mean, you're obviously one of our picks for that $1 million.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, what are you going to ride at the American?
Probably Benz.
Old Benz.
Probably stay on Benz.
Old Benz. All right.
When it works, don't if it's not broke,
If
don't
it's
fix
not
it.
broken, we don't fix it. JB's broken. He can't be fixed.
Can't be fixed.
Oh, whatever.
Lands on
I
his
did
leg.
find quarters in a toilet.
We
Did
done?
you stick your hand in and grab them?
Yeah.
Luke's kicking you out.
I didn't. Yeah, I am. We'll get off the stage so we bring our next guest in because we got a dinner.
The
app.
closer. The closer's coming
Yeah,
in.
we got 20 minutes till we got to leave, Jenna, and we're going to cut that to 10. Dan.
Okay. Appreciate it, Will.
Yeah, thank you, Wilbur.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Will. Peace. Thanks for throwing my airplane. Thanks for piloting my airplane.
Hey, Dan. Maybe when it gets warm, we can do the Mauney Cast outside so I can smoke. I do too. It's a good idea.
Then I'm going to be secondhand smoked.
Or you just sit upwind of me.
Trust me, I've been trying. It's not working.
Sterling likes to be downwind of me so he can reminisce
Get that second
about.
Second hand.
Every time he sees me smoking, he walks over and he goes, "Just let me smell it."
Just like the smell, just don't like you. Just not doing it.
Well, he quit.
I quit.
It's bad for you.
Yeah, I've smoked
What,
for 15
quitting?
years.
15 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 to 27.
Quitting is bad for you.
12. You called me a quitter. Now you're a quitter.
I
Not
was
smoking.
forced. Mine was different.
So was I.
Why?
Surgery. Body's like, you're done. My body forced me to retire. My brain still said go. Your brain hit the ground, broke your neck.
Yeah. And the surgeon told me my options.
Your ankles are probably good still.
Yeah. Well, actually, when I broke my neck, that's what the surgeon told Samantha before I woke up. He said, "You do know we did a full body scan on him. His left leg, his left foot, and his right ankle are broken." She said he knew that before he got here. Because when I hit the ground that night, I was like, man, thank gosh they didn't step on my legs again. I rolled over. I was like, damn it, I just broke my neck.
That's crazy to think that you could feel the bones crunching and grinding in your neck.
Oh, as soon as I rolled over and pushed, and when I went to pick my head up, I felt it. I was like, oh, man, I just broke my neck.
So how close, I mean, since we're talking neck injuries, how close from, were you?
The surgeon told me he didn't know how I was not paraplegic. The disc was flipped and smashed into my spinal cord. And he said if I had any room at all, I had maybe a millimeter.
I don't even like
I've
talking
heard that
about
about you.
Do what?
I've heard that about you.
Millimeter?
Working in small portions.
Sportions, yeah.
I mean, it just depends on if you're using metric or,
We're not in Canada
or Australia.
or Australia
It just depends on who you are.
or Europe for that matter.
Anyway. There's plenty of things to say about that, but I'm just going to refrain.
Right. No luck tonight.
No luck. Oddly enough, one hole out. But I would have guessed it'd been quite a few more. But
Right.
they
What were you,
No.
78? 76?
68.
68.
Yeah, whatever went on, I thought I had it pulled good, and then about third jump, that sucker run back and kind of got sideways, and every time my brain's yelling, move and go, I try to move that left foot, and it felt like I was just going to roll off the side. So they, one of those deals, maybe I should go to a rodeo school or something, and they figure out how to get my saddle pulled down right again, but no, I don't really know how that happened. But
I know that feeling. I've had bulls chase me, and my brain's telling my legs to work, and my legs are not working.
mm-hmm.
I've never had a bull chase me.
That's because you don't get
probably
around
have.
them.
I've
Anytime,
had some mean cows chase me.
anytime you would like to come work some bulls, just come on to
I don't want to
Bucktown.
work bulls. I want
It's
to
fun.
stand on the back of the. Although Kai Hamilton did challenge me, he jumps a steer and I ride a bull.
Yeah, well,
Not one of your bulls. No.
Just like a nice herd bull.
Yeah,
Like-
a Hereford.
Yeah, there
Just
we go.
Nice Hereford
That's it.
bull. Yeah. We got a text.
hey, we got a text. Let's see what Jenna sent us.
Huh.
Well,
Jenna's our biggest helper.
yeah,
Thanks,
she
Jenna.
is. It's wonderful.
Well,
Send
here we got
us-
a question.
Does JB have any bulls in the
Yeah,
rodeo
Tudaruski
camp?
went to Denver.
Yeah, Tudaruski and Old Son were in Denver. Not real sure where the Surveys go next.
But that's where they're going.
Yeah, wherever the Surveys go.
Houston.
Yeah, Houston, probably.
San Antonio.
San
San
Antonio.
yeah, San
That's
Antonio.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denver, San Antonio, Houston.
Ride for the brand, Circle I.
Yeah.
How many got
Ride
out
or
there?
die for the Circle I.
How many got out there with him?
Just 2.
Just Tudaruski and
Yeah.
the other one.
Old Son.
Old Son. That's got to be a Dale
We should get
Brisby
it.
partner.
We should get the bullfighter Knox up here, and with Knox. Yeah,
Do you have enough bulls to fill all the pins you put together?
I got about 40 head there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the arena coming?
It's done.
Bucktown's good.
Bucktown's good. A little wet right now, but,
Yeah,
but
there
it's
you
it's done.
Everybody is that way.
Yeah, we need to get Knox on the deal. I think Knox is fighting bulls here, so we need to get him on here because Tudaruski and Old Son hooked him at Denver.
Oh, hooked the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Flipped him.
Both bulls.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A couple days after Tudaruski hooked him, Old Son hooked him up against the buck and shoots, and I texted him, I said, boy, them Bucktown bulls really don't like you, do they?
They're mean. But you said when you feed them, you go in there and they're not that mean.
Oh, yeah. Like that crooked horn bull, if you saw him in a pen, you'd think he's the meanest thing alive. And if you have a sorting stick, you walk in there, he'll go stand in the other corner. Like he bluffs everybody. He hit the gate, and I would go in there with him because I've been around him. I'd just kick him in the head, make him get out of the way, and pour his feed. Yeah, he would. If somebody new would feed for me, he would just stand there and hit the gate. And they're like, "You want me to go in there and feed?" I'm like, "Yeah, just carry a sorting stick with you." He'll go stand in the other corner.
I don't still think that.
I love your confidence with like the condition of your body and that the fact that you're confident you're going to get out of the way if he chooses that day to run you down.
Right.
I mean, I have decent self-preservation.
That's good.
How's it going?
He has a choice, the bull, and one of these days they may choose
Violence.
violence. Yes, violence, exactly.
Well, I mean, you work bulls, you're going to get hooked. I mean, I'm not worried about that.
But like we were just saying, your state, your condition, your
Would you like me to start wearing a helmet to do it in?
you would no, a helmet
There's
isn't
a-
going to do you any good.
I'll get a bubble for my head.
And I would say a neck brace,
Oh,
like a
can't
what are
move.
those
I
called?
can't. The
The
soft
halo
ones.
kind of
Yeah.
deal, like with the,
The
Yeah.
soft, like the one Tough
or
Heatman
like the
used to
turtle
wear.
shell, the full set.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That way, if you
No.
did get flipped, you maybe
No,
wouldn't.
I'm good. I told Samantha since our feed hand broke his leg the other day and had to have a rod put in it today.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you're going to have to feed. And she's like, feed what? I said, the bulls.
D bulls.
And she's like, I'm just going to pour it over the fence. I said, no, you go in there. There's concrete feeders in every pen. And she's like, I'm not going in there with them. I was like, oh, yeah. She's like, nope.
I'd be willing to bet you just don't tell her what to do.
I was gonna say she's
No,
pretty
I don't.
tough. In your
She-
condition, she might whoop you.
She did feed with me one day, and I was hurt or something, and I was with them. And she said, what do I do? Because, you know, when they know it's feed time, that buggy pulls around there, the Kubota pulls through there, they know. And they'll be
wait us plug
like
the
that.
sponsor.
Yeah, that's good. Good way.
Good little bit.
But they'll go stand by that feeder, you know. And she's like, what do I do? I said, pay attention, but act like you're not paying attention. She said, what the hell does that mean? I was like, just keep one eye on them, but don't let them know you're looking at them. She didn't like
Show
it.
no fear.
I was gonna say you got Jagger. I'm sure she knows how to do that when you don't want to give him attention, but you don't want him to pump his head into something he's not supposed to. Kind of.
About the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to watch him because he's not scared of them. He won't go in there. Like, he'll listen to me. Like, he stays where I tell him to and everything. So
Yeah. We were just talking a second ago about Jagger. They, being a wild man, I was telling them how surprised I was there at the Anthony's birthday party. I look over and my little girl was in a wagon and Jagger is grabbing the front of it. And I didn't know what was about to happen, but I come across that yard so fast just to make sure he was so gentle. I mean, had the lowest gear you could imagine. He just had it taking kids on turns through that wagon.
well, that's like Samantha, just mean as hell, but can be so nice when they want to.
I've never experienced that from either one of them. Maybe it's just
That's
you.
unfortunate. They're pretty sweet. Both of them are really sweet when they're asleep.
I'm not going to go there. I'm going to let you deal with that because I know they're watching. So,
Oh, they're watching. She was texting me.
yeah. So I think you're sweet all the time, Samantha.
He's lying to you. You should have heard what he was saying when we didn't have the microphone.
Say a word about it. Now, when the time I rode in the car with you and your mom, on the other hand, in Vegas, wow. I'm not getting into that. It was a fun time. But anyway,
Oh, Lord of mercy.
where you got going next? Where you up?
I think Jackson, Mississippi, got the day we wanted. Then kind of San Antonio, Houston, those deals coming up. Sorry, I can't. My voice is coming in and out. I sound like a kid in puberty. It breaks about half the time. Everybody got the Fort Worth crud and then yelling during the rodeo. But yeah, go there. Maybe try to sneak back in that wild card there in Fort Worth, hopefully. But if not, we'll keep going to these other ones. Got a new saddle, so probably get on some more practice horses.
Pull it a little tighter.
Trust me. I might have to get another steer wrestler or something, come cut one in half. Like I said, I try to be gentle, be nice on them smaller horses, but I don't think I'll have any mercy on the next one.
Hawk it in them.
If he's breathing, we can get more.
Are you check? Oh,
What?
Are we going to eat?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to wrap your show up.
Oh, what? Dan, or what are we doing, Dan? Oh, okay.
Oh, Joe.
Joe's texting
Let's
us.
see
What
what
did
Joe
Joe
said.
say?
Did they think I was coming? No, Joe. Nobody cared if you were here or not.
Yeah, no one cares if you're here, Joe.
That's a lie. I care that you're here, Joe. Just not going to tell many people about it.
That's a lie, Joe. He was talking about you all the way over here.
Well, tried to run him over.
So is this y'all's night routine? Y'all sit up here and just bicker at each other and kind of terrorize one another?
Yeah, on the Friday nights.
That's a pretty good gig, though.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
pretty good.
and very fitting for the gentleman.
Yeah.
Right.
I've yet to figure out, like, they told us it's the Mauney Cast and we can do whatever we want, but we
Except
still
three
have
things.
to have a,
All
yeah,
right.
there's 3 words. But it's the Mauney Cast, we can do whatever we want, talk about whatever we want, but we still have a production meeting. Like, I'm kind of not understanding that.
It's not necessarily a production meeting. It's a check to make sure all of our equipment sound check. It's to make sure our ears
Dan's
work
just on top of shit. I don't know.
Dan is on, and make sure the cameras are. We make sure we're in our boxes.
Boxes. Yeah, we got to get in
Gotta
our
get
boxes.
the boxes.
In there?
I appreciated the preliminary warnings about the 3 rules.
Yeah.
But I really think there was a missed opportunity to quote Roadhouse. She's like, only got 3 rules. And I mean, you could go into Swayze voice in a heartbeat and start dropping lines. It was a heck of an opportunity.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't that
I don't
fast.
know what
Who are
Joe's
you
talking-
texting?
Joe. I don't know what Joe's talking about. I don't know if he's talking about dinner or not. Dan's getting ready to tell us something. Oh,
Oh, thanks, Sterling, for coming on the Mauney Cast.
Oh, thanks for having me.
yeah, I'm the second. Thanks for coming on the Mauney Cast, and I'm his sidekick.
Yeah,
The better looking part of the
I didn't
show.
say you could go with security too. I mean,
Yeah.
depending
Yeah.
on like that's
Thanks.
well, he's about to have to start.
that's.
Yeah, I just keep looking over my shoulder.
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
whole crowd of people here that's just wanting JB's picture.
Mhm. He sits and talks on the microphone. They still want his picture.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's it.
Retired. That's what I told Kai.
Wow.
I said, dang, Kai, that must suck for you. He said, what? I said, I retired, you win the world, and they still want to talk to me. You can imagine his reply.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was a word we can't say.
It's a word we can't say.
Well, hell, good luck
3
this year,
rules.
man.
Thank you. Y'all
Yeah.
too. Enjoy it and y'all travel safe.
Yeah, get that new saddle broke in.
I'm telling you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
see
the
you guys.
viewers.
See ya.
Thank the viewers.
Who?
You, it's your show. Thank the viewers for watching.
Quit telling me what to do. I will do it when I want. I'm ready. Thanks for watching the Mauney Cast. I'm sorry you have to deal with this guy, but it's unfortunate.
He
He's my
hasn't-
sidekick.
Hasn't fired me yet.
Nah, not going to fire him. I didn't hire him.